the world's most advanced cold wallet for the new generation of cryptocurrency lovers.
So if you are interested in buying this decent wallet, you can find a link in the description down below where you will get a 20% discount. Thank you very much, and let's dig in the video. What's up, XRP family? Thank you for joining the video for today, and we have some interesting things to talk about, guys. We are slightly in the red today because we have a so-called dip. Well, let's take a look at what's happening and let's see what is causing this dip, and let's take further notice. So guys, please store your XRP on a ledger wallet, decent wallet, whatever. Do not forget that, because we are near some very interesting things that will happen actually, and it may happen any day, guys. Any day. Be prepared. Be prepared. Don't be the ones that is not prepared. So here we have digital asset investor doing some amazing work. So he found a lot of things, a lot of speeches. So let's take a look, because this is actually 8 days before the Hinman Ethereum free pass speech. Look how they are pushing for these things. Look how they are preparing to get that Ethereum free pass in this way. Venture Capital Working submitted the token sale non-exclusive safe harbor documents to the SEC on March 26, 2018. Lowell Ness Perkins Coy, VCWG member, days before Hinman Ethereum free pass speech. Let's take a look.
Very different risk calculus as somebody in this market. But the interesting thing, I think, that we've hopefully established, it appears that we've established through the initial discussions at least, we've seen a very interesting change in the concept of mutability, which was in question in 2017. This idea that a token, the same token, could be a security for purposes of pre-functionality and a non-security at some point later when the circumstances change and it's no longer a security because it has full functionality or perhaps full decentralization, but there's a trigger point at which it becomes a non-security. That leads to a good model with going to be bright lines potentially coming.
You see, guys, because they're talking here about full decentralization. So going from non-full decentralization to full decentralization, which apparently happened with Ethereum, but they're just creating this because this is something that was never written in the Howey test, never written anywhere. And you can see that based off speeches, they give Ethereum this free pass. Now here we have trade for tomorrow with World Economic Forum. Now I don't want to watch this video because it's very long, but I want you to pay attention to what they are saying here, which is quite relevant, guys. Look at this. Says to enable trade with more digitization, you need interoperability of systems that includes payment systems, quality standards, and the way that goods move between one country and another. Now guys, this sounds to me like using blockchain, because blockchain is what is the new tag. This is what's possible with blockchain, and especially with Ripple. Take a look. They say includes payment system. Let's take a look again.
One thing that enables trade to happen very quickly with more digitization is interoperability of systems, and that includes interoperability of payment systems, of quality standards, of the way that goods move between one country and another, and in several supply chains like the textile supply chain, it moves across several borders for the same product. So perhaps it would start with interoperability of trade and any policy that would help technology companies to take the digitization to as upstream as possible. What we see as a B2B enabler of businesses is that businesses want traceability. They want to do the right thing. The question is how. And when it comes to companies like us to solve for the how, we need more technology, and of course we need more favorable policy between countries. So I think just interoperability of payment structures and quality and movement of goods takes us further to do that, which leads to more traceability, which leads to more sustainability in the long run.
So all of this, guys, is related to each other, because World Economic Forum also has a couple of digital assets in their paper, which is very well known. XRP is one of them. So here we have XRP King Riddles talking about some dates, guys. It's just speculation, Please don't attack me. So here we have 13.6, but 6 opposite is 12, which is 21. It all begins in London. May God bless you all. It all begins in London. So because of the timestamp, and also here you can see 1321, which is tomorrow. Very interesting. El Salvador acts on Bitcoin price dip and buys 150 Bitcoins. Now guys, if a country is buying the dip, what should you do? Imagine, because this is El Salvador, they made Bitcoin legal tender. Now, when there is a dip like this, guys, of course you have to be smart and take advantage of that. Don't FOMO in when the prices are going up. No, this is where you FOMO in. This is the place. You buy right now. This is not financial advice, by the way, but you buy right now because this is the dip and this is where prices are cheap. So that's when you want to invest your money, and not when everyone is buying because they're following the herd mentality. Stay alert. Early warning systems will fail. Double meaning. Be aware of sudden events. Unexpected, world shattering. Do not look further. All answers in the past. Future will be repeated. This is a simulation attempt. You cannot stop it. Assistance for the people. Stimulation for the economy. Real motives are hidden. Multiple digital assets to be integrated into the future financial system. Swift to be readjusted. Reset will occur swiftly. Stay alert. Early warning systems will fail. And this will definitely happen, guys. And when it hits, people will be in panic. And maybe you also will be in panic. But this is just something we have to go through, guys. Because we have to actually move past these obstacles if we want XRP to be the standard. I had to stop by and clear something up for the Fed about XRP the standard. They needed a little reminder that XRP goes all the way back. Started with the Federal Reserve Faster Payments Task Force. Isn't that interesting, guys? Look at the phoenix. Look at the bird that is written there. They already know that XRP is gonna be the world reserve currency. Bitcoin loses 44k support as stocks Evergrande nerves hit Bitcoin price. So this is the reason we had that dip actually. It's because of Evergrande. Was kind of surprised to see Bitcoin nuking while the funding was consistently at a discount and futures at backwardation. No indicator is perfect. I guess the narrative was that whales were hedging excessively during the weekend in anticipation of trade nuking when Monday opens. Ether revisits 3000. So guys, we have a small dip because of that Evergrande situation. Data from Cointelegraph showed BTC shedding 2% in an hour to hit local lows of 43,000. That's really crazy. Try looking here. It is well documented that a hedge fund named One River Digital Asset Management made a $1 billion bet on Bitcoin and Ethereum after Clayton's SEC declared they are not securities. Soon after, Clayton filed the SEC lawsuit against Ripple that crashed the value of the leading non-mine token XRP, alleging that it has been an unregistered security for 7 years. Weeks later, One River hired Jay Clayton to senior position at the hedge fund. Hinman is now back at Simpson Thatcher. Now China has rolled out its own sovereign digital currency, the digital yuan, a means by which it intends to gain competitive advantage over Western crypto innovators like Ripple. It was activated on Alipay in May while Ripple battled the SEC lawsuit. But do not worry, because Ripple will come back and will have its moment. It's been a rough couple of years for the community. This calendar 2019, 2 plus 19 is 2021. It couldn't be more clear. It will. XRP is gold. Remember, guys, it will happen very soon. Bloody popcorn soon. Look at this. All the signs from Mr. Poole. It will be very obvious and it will happen, guys. Breaking. People who know Gary Gensler say chances of him ceding power of cooperating to engage the crypto industry in a new regulatory regime are close to zero. He will seek to leverage the SEC's power on this unless Congress on the courts step in. Now, I think, guys, that we will not see a settlement where the SEC is going to lose, but who knows? The Senate can step in, but I don't think it's possible because I think they will reach some kind of agreement. You could use blockchain, but you need a bridge currency in between, and that bridge could be a stable value that's backed by the US or Euro, or it could be currency like Ripple has an alternative. He literally said that with his own words. Every trick in the book will be deployed in order to get you to sell your XRP. Now, remember, this is the main plan, guys. They will do everything to make you sell your XRP. That's just something that will happen. So be ready and be prepared for that. Here we have again the Gensler saying about Ripple. So he knows what Ripple is, guys, but just because of the Bitcoin and Ethereum inside trading is happening, this is all a big show. Be ready because it's almost time. Thank you very much for watching the video. See you in the next one. Cheers.